So here's dinner for tonight. I have some ricotta and spinach stuffed shells. This recipe is from Karen in the Kitchen, and I'll link that below. I altered it a little bit. I added some mushrooms and chopped tomatoes into the filling, and I used an Alfredo sauce instead of a tomato sauce because I didn't have tomato sauce, so I improvised a bit. And it actually made quite a lot, and I was able to freeze some, so I'll show you that in a little bit. And on the side I just have a romaine salad with some sliced cucumber and some olive oil vinaigrette, and I'll show you, this is the vinaigrette that I use. It's from Ken's. I really like this one. So that's dinner for tonight. Okay, so what I've done with the leftover shells is I went ahead and froze them after I assembled them. So these have no sauce and no cheese on them. It's just the frozen cooked shell with the filling inside, and they are completely frozen. So what I'm gonna do now is take them off this cookie sheet, or well, tiny cooking sheet, and throw them in a gallon Ziploc bag and store those in the freezer completely dry of any sauce and cheese, so that these are going to be ready for next time I want a quick, ricotta stuffed shell dinner. For dinner tonight, I am eating a little bit later. It's about 8:30 right now, and I had to stop at urgent care, but all good. So having dinner about an hour later than I typically would. But this is a burrito bowl plate. It has some leftover rice and corn that I heated up with some taco seasoning in a skillet, and then some of those cantina beans, the Diablo pintos, so spicy pinto beans, some fresh tomato, fresh avocado, cilantro, onions, limes, and a little bit of a slaw mix I had left over, just with some cabbage. It's way under there, and I didn't put much. It wasn't smelling great. So that's my vegetarian quick leftover creation. Hi guys, so for dinner tonight I have some pork chops, and they're glazed. The recipe is from Karen Rodriguez, I believe, on Saving the Family Dinner or something like that. I'll post the recipe for the glaze below. And I'm just serving those pork chops over some couscous, and I have some vegetables here. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad. It's pretty overcast today, but these are just some sauteed squash, red bell peppers, and mushrooms with a little bit of mustard and basil. So that's for dinner tonight. I was able to get 2 leftovers out of this meal. So there were a total of 6 pork chops in the package of meat I bought, and it was maybe about $4.50 or $4.75. And I made what they said would be 2 servings of couscous, and I got it to go to 3 servings. And the veggies was just 2 yellow squash, about half of a 8-ounce container of mushrooms, and 2 of those mini bell peppers. So really, I feel like I got a lot of meals out of this one prep, well, cooking night. So I'll be able to eat one of these for lunch tomorrow, which is Friday, and then one for the weekend, so I don't have to cook. Yay! Yay for leftovers. For dinner tonight, I have a turkey burger that is huge. It has, in the turkey burger, I have Montreal steak seasoning, some cilantro that I had left over, a little bit of lime juice. There's also some lettuce, tomato, and avocado in there. I don't have any cheese or mayonnaise on that. So for a burger, I guess you could say that's the healthiest it's gonna get. I also have some red grapes here, and This salad back here is just chopped up seedless cucumber and some sliced Kalamata olives with a little bit of Italian dressing over the top. With the bun and everything, I didn't want to have baked beans, which was originally on my menu plan. But I wanted to say these little cups are plastic, and I have the glass ones that I really like. I got those from the Dollar Tree, but I got these today from the Dollar Tree in the wedding section. You get 12 little plastic cups for $1. So, I mean, I guess they're not really reusable. You could rinse it out, hand wash it, and dry it, probably reuse it a couple times, but they're, you know, semi-disposable. So anyway, that's for dinner tonight on Friday. For dinner today, I have pesto cod, roasted Parmesan potatoes, and some garlic green beans.